Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright. I'm gonna give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang, give it all really the same thing for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the notification so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways, now everybody might remember whenever NBA Youngboy was last locked up inside a jail and Kodak Black pretty much was out and he was like, man, these people offering me $20 million if I go on a tour with NBA Youngboy. So he was pretty much pushing to go on that tour with NBA Youngboy, telling stories about how NBA Youngboy came to his house with his mom and stuff like that. Anyways, whenever NBA Youngboy actually did get out of jail and was free, and pretty much people was asking if he was going to go and do the tour with Kodak Black, and he was pretty much like, man, I ain't got no problem with Kodak Black or nothing like that, but I am not trying to work with him on no music or nothing like that, and I'm just standing myself away from Buddy. I ain't really rocking with him like that. Anyways, now Kodak Black has came out and said, talking about, hey man, I drop music and it look like NBA Youngboy dropping whenever I drop, talking about trying to take the number one spot when my little music doing good
Young
already.
boy about done. He about to fulfill his deal. I'm fulfilling my deal too. I definitely can't let him be out his deal and moving on and get into that real bag. And I just be sitting back and just still in my deal. No. Like, talking about with the label and shit, with the deal. So it's like, who up now? Playing it like it's a nigga nobody, like it ain't nothing. Soon I drop me some shit, my shit like going, my shit back number one. Wanna drop again, like trying to steal number one spot. Home so ain't on the internet talking, but at the same time showing like it's competing.
So everybody knows that NBA Youngboy drops music sporadically all the time and literally just never stops and takes a break. So Kodak Black feels as if whenever he dropped his talking about his songs or his albums, whatever like that, and NBA Youngboy is still dropping. When he drops, he feels like that's taking a spotlight off himself and actually pulling a spotlight onto NBA Youngboy, because everybody knows whenever YB drops, it typically goes the number one trending. If he drops 2 songs, 3 songs, it'll go to number 1, 2, and 3 trending because he absolutely dominates YouTube completely. What I'm saying? He's been dominating YouTube for rappers at least for the past, I'm gonna say 5-6 years straight. Anyway, so with that being said, Kodak Black, he feels like even though NBA Youngboy ain't getting no line talking kind of like he's doing right now and voicing his opinion and stuff like that, the very fact that he's dropping music at the same time Kodak Black is dropping music, Kodak Black is taking it as a way of him saying, he treating him like he ain't nothing, like he just, man, whatever, who cares, Yak just drop, I'm still gonna drop when I want to drop. Now here's the thing about it, man, hip-hop is a very competitive sport, and the very fact that NBA Youngboy drops all the time, I don't expect him to ever, not one time ever, be like, hey, I ain't gonna drop this music because this guy just dropped. No, that ain't NBA Youngboy. He gonna drop regardless. Anyways,
Like competing at shit, you heard? Damn, man, like you really like on some slick shit. I'm just the type of that's gonna say something. You heard me? But it's on some shit like, damn, but you about that boy. Everybody know Jet Fire. And
in
saying
a
nobody.
project baby, Kodak Black also made it be known that he does not like whenever the fans go into his comment section and they saying why be better, and he thinks that I guess why be NBA Youngboy should let his fans know, hey, y'all can say why be better than everybody else, but don't say it to project baby Kodak Black.
I looking on they mother comments, everything post man, talking about better. Oh, you fell off. Blah 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 better. Blah blah blah. I don't want to see that put shit every day. I ain't the type of to sit right and act like that shit cool. Bitch. Y'all get off my shit on me instead of talking about what you call the better, what you call better, bitch. Yeah, you with a homie. Tell them people tighten down, like man, y'all get off. Y'all could comment on everybody else shit, but bro, that bro, like y'all, you know what I'm saying.
Project Baby also came out and spoke about how NBA Youngboy said that he's up $60 million and also he's not signed anymore to anybody. And the project baby sat back and thought like, man, hold up. I can't let the little bruh, you know what I'm talking about, who the little bruh, who he ain't signed no more. I don't want to be signing my contract no more. Little bruh out his contract, I'm finna be out my contract too. Because he about to be headed towards the big bag now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to pay all these other people that I'm tied down to. So I'm about to be out mine too, just like little bruh.
You on to that big bag. You heard me, you on to that big bag. And me saying like, hell yeah, boy, the bro about done with it. He been nice there. I ain't finna still be in my, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't finna still be in my, you show me that they in competition with me. I'm doing nothing like that, you heard me?
Anyways, so the project baby definitely had to get some stuff off his chest. Now, of course, there's a lot of people that's like, man, why in the blue hell is, you know, talking about Buddy coming out hating all of a sudden? Where did all this come from? Where did all this start from? And then, of course, you got those that saying, man, Yak is just being real. He just expressing himself. This is how he feels. Man, listen, they both get good music. Yes, they both make good music. NBA Youngboy's got a different method of how he releases his music, which is literally all the time and just don't stop no matter who's releasing as well. And then, of course, Kodak Black make great music as well, especially when, you know, talking about his back goes against the wall, like that stuff that happened with the drugs and stuff, and he just dropped 2 super hard songs, you know what I'm talking about? He got out, and then he dropped that Summer Gremlin. People started back rocking with him as well. So they both got their different ways of doing things. But at this particular time, you know, talking about maybe it seems like Kodak Black possibly feels that, like, you know, talking about NBA Youngboy and his fans are just maybe a little too extreme. And then some of the, you know, talking about the fact that NBA Youngboy business plan is dropping music all the time, you know, talking about and keeping his fans ate and fed, that gets in the way of a Kodak Black drop release or pretty much any artist that tries to go on YouTube. Anyways. And it also shows that, you know, a lot of artists, you know, talking about, yes, they make music. Yes, they make money, and to the world it may look like that they're just extremely rich, but in all actuality, a lot of the artists are signed to contracts where they're pretty much getting swindled out of their money, swindled and bamboozled out of a lot of the money that they could potentially be making. But by the time they realize that and they want to go independent, they realize that they're already locked inside of this deal for however many albums it might be, and they've only got certain ways that they can actually make, you know, a little bit of money for themselves. And I say a little bit of money because compared to the people that they're signed to, they're literally getting crumbs. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.